Hey gang, Nick Lydorf. You probably knew that because you clicked on my face. So, how's everybody doing? It's Friday, more like Fry-yay. Am I right? Oh my God. Ha! It's awesome. So excited. Thanks for stopping by. I've done 22 Facebook Lives in a row. Wow. This from a guy that can barely do a selfie. I've done 22 of these in a row. Look out, Anderson Cooper or Dave Letterman. I don't know. But tonight, I wanted to share some interesting facts. So there's a lot to know about our world, and I want to share some facts with you. So thank you for joining me, and we're gonna just dive right into it. So interesting fact number one. Let's see. Whoop. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, fact number one. Some fungi create zombies and then control their minds. Interesting. That'll get you that headline. So let's delve into this. The tropical fungus Ophiocordyceps, sure, infects ants' central nervous systems. By the time the fungi, you say fungi, I say fungi, fungi. By the time the fungi have been in the insect's bodies for 9 days, they have complete control over the host's movements. They force the ants to climb trees, then convulse and fall into the cool, moist soil below where the fungi thrive. Once there, the fungus waits until exactly solar noon to force the ant to bite a leaf and kill it. That's some messed up shit. That is some wild, like, Saw the movie, like, planned. That's sinister. That's some sinister shit, fungi. That tropical fungus Ophiocordyceps. Wild. Wild stuff. Interesting fact number one. What did you guys think? Let me know. What do you like fungus? Are you a fan of the fungus? I had pizza tonight and I had some mushrooms on it. I thought that was pretty good. Let's see. What can we do with number two? Fast fact. It's not really fast. Fact number two. The first oranges weren't orange. Interesting. The original oranges from Southeast Asia were a tangerine pomelo hybrid, and they were actually green. In fact, oranges in warmer regions like Vietnam and Thailand still stay green throughout maturity. That's interesting. So that the original oranges, so I guess they weren't really, and that's a bullshit fact. I'm sorry. They weren't. There wasn't an orange. It was a tangerine pomelo. All these words. How do you pronounce them? I don't know. I'm just a lawyer. Hmm. I don't know, guys. Who who knows? That was fast fact number two about oranges. Number three, there's only one letter that doesn't appear in any state name. Can you guess what it is? I used to be on Quiz Bowl, and we would have questions like this, and we'd all gather with the other nerds, and we would practice. We actually had Quiz Bowl practice, which was odd. We wouldn't like do stretches or anything, but we would like try and answer questions about presidential facts and stuff like this. And this is kind of one of those trivia facts that we would have to answer. And then later in the story, I would receive a scholarship after our team won the Quizbusters Grand Championship on Channel 23, hosted by Matt Ottinger in East Lansing. And then I went to Michigan State University and met my wife. So thanks a lot, Quiz Bowl. Okay, so there's only one letter that doesn't appear in any state name. Do you know what it is? Let's see if we have anyone in the chat. James Carpenter, grapefruit are from South America. Did not know that. That's another fact. Thank you, James. extra facts. Super excited. Let's see. So let's get back to that question about the states. Only one letter doesn't appear in any U.S. name. Can you guess? You'll find a Z, a J, and even 2 X's, but not a single Q. Interesting. But now that's kind of weird because there's a Q in QAnon. QAnon? I don't know. How do you pronounce words? You know, if if you say a word wrong and no one else hears it, did you really say it wrong? Stop it. All right. Let's see. Here's the next fact. I think we're up to fact number 6. A cow bison hybrid is called a beefalo. Interesting. You can even buy its meat in at least 21 states. But I can tell you those states don't have any letters Q in them, as we just learned with fast fact number 4. So that's I didn't even know that was a thing. Cow bison hybrid, a beefalo. Interesting. Or something. I don't know. What you're actually witnessing is a man falling apart. A man that's committed to doing 365 Facebook Lives. And we're in day 22, and you're going to see the slow digression of me as I'm into insanity. I think that's what's going to happen. Fast fact number 6, Johnny Appleseed. You remember him? Old Johnny Appleseed. Johnny Appleseed's fruits weren't for eating. Did you know that? Yes, there was a real John Chapman who planted thousands of apple trees on U.S. soil, but the apples on those trees were much more bitter than the ones you'd find in the supermarket today. Johnny Appleseed didn't expect his fruits to be eaten whole, but rather made into hard apple cider. Looks like Johnny Appleseed was stuck on the sauce. Maybe that's why you wandered around the United States for all those years, Johnny. Let's see. James, you actually answered it. That's awesome. I missed the comment, but you did nail the Q. The question about the states in the Q. Way to go. I appreciate you watching, James. Thank you so much. Let's move to fast fact number 7. Scotland has 421 words for snow. Oh, the Scots. Yes, 421. That's too many fun facts about snow. Some examples are sneasel. It's to start raining or snowing. Feefle, which is to swirl, or flick drinking, a light snow. Let's be honest. Scotland is filled with a bunch of drunk people, and there's a lot of snow, and they just look at the snow and then think of different words while they're hammered. Let's see. Nope. 3 things. Now we're into sponsored comments. Oh, here we go. Next fact. Samsung tests phone durability with a butt-shaped robot. Oh, Samsung. When will you find what you're looking for? So they are, James, large buffalo herd owned by Ted Turner. Interesting. Does he still own CNN, or did he sell that? If he sold that, he probably made a lot of money. Inuit have 100. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, James. The Inuit have 100 words for snow. The Scots have 421. I was always blown away by the Inuit words for 100. The Scots have 400. I think that's probably made up. I don't know. I'll investigate. I'll get back with you guys. So the Samsung tests phone durability by a butt-shaped robot. So do these interesting facts have you rethinking everything? People stash their phones in their back pockets all the time, which is why Samsung created a robot shaped like a butt. And yes, even wears jeans to sit on their phones to make sure they can take the pressure. Now, why do they need jeans? I think some dude in the lab is just getting a little lonely and wants to dress up the butt-shaped robot to look like a lady. So, interesting though, right? I don't know why they need to dress it up in jeans. That's not going to do anything. I guess unless you put it in the, I don't know. Who knows? Next fact. They're quick. They're coming at you, rapid fire. Look out. What's that? Another fact? Steve Pierce, worst AA meeting ever. I just saw these comments. Johnny Monkey, thank you for watching. Q, you did nail it. Let's see. Fact, the Windy City name has nothing to do with Chicago weather. Was this one of the random facts you already knew? Chicago's nickname was coined by 19th century journalists who were referring to the fact that its residents were windbags and full of hot air. Interesting. Now it's just a city that has a river full of green beer, green water at St. Patrick's Day. I don't know. I've had a few cocktails. What of it? Fast fact number 9. I don't know what number we're at. Who cares? Peanuts aren't technically nuts. Now, this is one of those facts that you'll be at a party and then you'll be eating a peanut and because someone passed the nuts and then one guy's like, well, actually, peanuts aren't technically nuts, and then you punch them in the face, rapidly, grab their head in some sort of Asian martial arts style, and then knee them in the face repeatedly. So they're not nuts. Who knew? Who knew that? I didn't know that. Well, actually, I did know that. They're legumes. Legumes. That's a fun word to say, isn't it, everyone? Legumes. Right now, I'm picturing this as like a public television show for kids, and their parents are like, "Oh my God, you need to do a lot of studying and reading so you don't end up like this guy, Johnny." They're actually legumes, peanuts, not nuts. According to Merriam-Webster, a nut is only a nut if it's a hard-shelled dry fruit or seed with separable rind or shell and interior kernel. Thank you, Merriam-Webster. That means walnuts, almonds, cashews, and pistachios aren't nuts either. They're seeds. What? Mind blown. Wild stuff. James, you got the legumes. Good work, my friend. You nailed it. Let's see. Next fact, armadillo shells are bulletproof. Wild. In fact, one Texas man was hospitalized when a bullet he shot at an armadillo ricocheted off the animal and hit him in the jaw. That is a very Texas fact. Very Texas. There's an armadillo, a gun, someone injured in the hospital from being shot. Very on brand. Thank you, Texas. We love you. All right. This one's interesting. Next fact, firefighters use wetting agents to make water wetter. Who knew? Let's see. What's this one all about, huh? The chemicals reduce the surface tension of plain water, so it's easier to spread and soak into objects, which is why it's known as wet water. Interesting. That's it's not actually wetter. I think it's more viscous. I don't know. No one's going to correct me. It's fine. Let's see. Where do we go from here? Let's go to the next fact. The longest English word is 189,819 letters long. We won't spell it out here, though you can read it here, clickbait. So let me click on it. Let's see. Yep, it says the why. All right. Well, let me check my thing here. Oh, there we go. Can you hear me? Okay. My ear pods died. Are the only animal besides man who get Hansen's disease. Huh. Armadillos. Did not know that. Is that Hansen's disease? Is that when you listen to the band Hanson? I don't know anymore. Let's see. So yeah, I can't find where that 189,000 word
is. So let's see. Going on to the next fact. Only a few more. Thanks for sticking in, everybody. Fact, running amok is a medically recognized mental condition. Let's see. What do they have to say about that? Considered a culturally bound syndrome, a person running amok in Malaysia commits a sudden frenzied mass attack, then begins to brood. Interesting. Did not know that. I always wondered what running amok. Amok is one word. I did not know that. Interesting. Let's see. Next fact. Octopuses. It says octopuses. As in octopi? I'm pretty sure that it is. Got this one wrong, Reader's Digest. Octopi lay 56,000 eggs at a time. The mother spends 6 months so devoted to protecting the eggs that she doesn't eat. Interesting. Huh. 56,000. I think that's a bit too much. I think you could tone it down a little bit. Let's see. I'm going to do one more, and then let's see. Okay, fact, cats have fewer toes on their back paws. Like most four-legged mammals, they have 5 toes in the front, but their back toes only have 4 toes. Scientists think the 4-toed back paws might help them run faster. Do you know any other fun facts about cats? They shit in a box. They love to shit in a box. They go wild for it. In fact, it's something that they love to do. They also like to lay on my chest and knead me like a piece of dough. So, interesting. So, that's all the fast facts that I had for you today. I am very excited that you came here and spent your time with me. And who knows, if you have any suggestions about future shows other than me quitting because I have to do these for 365 days, please send them to me at wherever you find me, at Facebook or Instagram at Comedian at Law, or just on the old my Facebook page, which is just Nick Lydorf, because that's my name. Anywho, it's 8:39. I'm tired. I want to get drunk on Friday night. So I am very excited that you came and spent some time with me, and I will see you tomorrow. I don't know what time, but maybe we'll talk about facts. Maybe we'll talk about transmissions in a 56 Chevy. I don't know. I don't even know if that was an actual car, but I hope you have a good rest of your night, and I love all of you.